Today I'm going to talk to you guys about ALEKS Open Pie mode. This is a chance for you to go back and work topics from previous assignments or work ahead on future assignments. Typically, ALEKS keeps us in the current assignment, the current objective homework assignment, and keeps the other ones locked. Well, if you ever finish a unit homework assignment early, the pie will open up. Also, in preparation for tests, we have ALEKS set up to kick into open pie mode so that you can go back and prepare for your tests. And we call those assignments test catch-up assignments. So I have completed all the current homework assignments early, so it's kicked me into the open pie mode. But again, once the due date for the last unit passes before the test, then all of those objectives will be opened up so you can go back and work those topics that you need to complete. So when you log in this open pie mode, it's going to say work ahead. It doesn't mean you're going to work ahead. You certainly could, but many of us are going to go in and try to complete topics from previous assignments. So, but also if you scroll down on the home screen here, you can see it says finish Unit 2, Library and Transformations, 9 topics remaining, available until next objective begins. So this is another way it's guiding you to, look, you have some Unit 2 stuff you need to finish. So you can, it's kind of directing you to work on that. But again, when you click work ahead, it doesn't mean you're going to work ahead. So when I click work ahead, it's just taking me into my learning path. So if I click up on the blue arrow and look at my topics carousel, it's kicked me automatically into the next objective, into Unit 4. But if I drop down this arrow, now I can see here are the previous assignments: prep for Units 1 through 3, Unit 1, Unit 2, and Unit 3, leading up to our open pie, which is current. So if I look back in the prep for Units 1 through 3, I still have 1 topic I can complete. And in Unit 1, I have 6 topics to complete. And in Unit 2, I have 6 topics to complete. And I got all of Unit 3 done again, which is why it kicked it into open pie mode. So these 1 plus 6 plus 6, these 13 topics are what I want to go back now and complete in preparation for the test. So I will click here on prep for Units 1 through 3 and it changes me back to that assignment. So now I can work this topic. And again, I can scroll then to Unit 1, and then Unit 1 presents me with those topics that I need to finish. And then when those are done, I can go to Unit 2 and finish up the remaining topics in Unit 2. The test catch-up assignments are a set of 10 topics that we're giving you credit for working. So if I look at the topics I have left to do, I have 1 plus the 6 and 6, the 13. I have 13 topics available to complete. So that'll get me to the 10 topics assignment, which is what the catch-up assignment is. But if I only had, let's say, a few topics, like 1 or 2 left here, that's okay. Just complete those and then email your teacher and tell them that you completed all your topics and you didn't have 10 remaining to complete for the catch-up assignment.